welcome back to my channel, Deep Soul Sessions. I'm a starry star. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're already a subscriber to the channel, welcome back. And thank you for your subscriptions, all right? Peace, love, light, prosperity, filled with humbleness be upon each of you. And may the grace and the mercy of our Most High God Creator be upon each of you. Now, look, people, we about to jump in because I am just blown away of accuracy of using this deck. All right, I have purchased me some new decks, but the accuracy of this is astonishing. Okay, so excuse my kids in the background. I'm trying to be as quick as possible as well. I mean, this energy is undeniable, and I'm going to show y'all. So this deck is also called the Karma deck here that I purchased here. All right. Ooh, child. And how you break them down here, they are broken down into 3 sections. You have your planets. You have your signs. Did y'all see the planets real good? Okay, the first section is your planets. All right. Then you have your signs. All right. And then you have your houses. Okay. And I meditated. I, did my breathing before doing the cards. And I actually, shuffled them. Shuffled them. But before each deck, I did that, okay? But before I shuffled the cards, something just came over me. And it was pertaining to the higher self. And I read in the book about the higher self because it comes with a book. Where's the book? Here goes the book. All right. And I didn't read the whole book, but I read what I needed to read. Okay. And it just something came over me with that higher self energy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like my higher self is literally within like my third eye or 6th chakra. But the true higher self is actually here. The planets, right? Like that, it's hard. I want to explain how I'm going to break this down. It's like, I don't know. Like, it's like I just went on like a psychedelic, like a natural high, a natural knowing, a natural sense of being like these, like people. We are told in our Bibles, we are told, this is another Bible that I have several Bibles. We are told, oh my gosh, like it's so real, family. It's real. Goodness, and I'm about to break it down, right? So I asked, what is my celestial body that is actually experiencing itself in the human body, right? Out of all these cards here, and I'm shuffling, right? Pluto could have came out, Mercury could have came out, Saturn could have came out, Uranus, my North Node, all those cards could have came out, but literally the sun and the moon both fell together. And this is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. The sun, the father, the moon, the mother. Like literally. And to be a service of that. Now, the moon is all about demonstrate, realize, and act as a leader. All right? So it's to be a leader. All right? And also the moon is to defend, but this thing come out as like being defensive and offensive like energy. It came out as to like defend what is right, defend what is true, defend what is true healing, and accept it for what it is. All right, and allowing your feelings, allowing your emotions, allowing spirit to guide you in it. Okay. So, yeah, the nurturing of the feelings caused by reactions, the creation, the gaining of respect for or from things brought to life or light, all right, of what? Reactions. Things brought to life or light of reactions here. The creation of, the nurturing of what? The gaining of respect for or from, feelings caused by. All right? So that's how you read it. And then at the bottom is defend. Defend, all right? Demonstrate. Demonstrate. What does that mean? That is also being true to yourself. You know, being the demonstration, being the actual, being the how would I say? Being the actual example. All right? Accept and realize. Let your feelings tell you how to what? Act like a leader. Or act like a leader. Let your feelings tell you how to. This is so real. This is so real. Like, look, this is the most creepiest part that also came out. Because before I had the cards over this way and I had to flip them over. And boy, say, my heart fell in my stomach. Virgo. And people, I'm a Virgo. All right. So combining the energy of my celestial bodies demonstrates. All right. Turn them out. It is the creation of, the nurturing of methods for the healing powers of what? Your destiny. All right. The gaining of respect for or from, feelings caused by the analyzing of where you are going. Things brought to life or light, reactions resulting from the perfectionism of your career. So we're going to turn the cards upside down and read them that way because there's a message in both of them because it's duality. These cards are built in duality. All right. So this is, I wasn't supposed to go to that card yet, but this is demonstrate, defend the serving of others. I'm a healer. Defending others, standing up when others can't stand up for themselves, to help them heal things and things about them when they can't step up for themselves. That's who I'm here for. Demonstrate, defend the serving of others. Realize, accept the details of accepting those, all right? And act like a leader. Let your feelings tell you how to do what you must do, right? And become a person of power and status. Oh, Lord. And the crazy part about this, that this is the 10th house energy here for the houses over here. And y'all, I'm dealing with a Capricorn. And the 10th house is Capricorn's energy. And I'm having the time of my life, good and bad, yin and yang, with not just myself as a Virgo, but in this 10th house energy. And I'm also dealing with someone ruled by the 10th house energy. And I find this crazy. I find it's like so accurate. Okay? Accurate. It's crazy, man. Like, whew. It's like there's so much that I want to explain, but it's like so hard to get the words out. Demonstrate, defend the serving of others. My life purpose is to serve others. I ain't a slave. Now, we're going to get that understood. But my life purpose is to be that demonstration to defend the serving of others as a responsibility. We all are born with purpose. We are born on purpose with purpose. Nobody here is born by mistake, regardless of how you may came into this world. Nobody is born by mistake. God don't make no mistakes. And then I got these right here at the past life. So I'm about to dig in. And this is real personal. Because it's something I should be doing on my own, by myself. So we're going to see. What is a past life? Woo! So now I'm understanding what we say, the Most High. The Most High. Whew, Lord, the higher soul. The Most High. Because Most High giving us these luminaries, the sun and the moon are two great luminaries, and the planets, stars and signs and the houses, all these things, people. And it's like we all are experiencing the Most High differently. But when I was a part of like religion, it's crazy because it's like you're programmed to say Most High is serving you this way. All of you is the same. No, it's actually different, people. That's why all of us, we have different callings on our life. Yes, it's this one God, this one creator. Yes, yes, most definitely, absolutely. But our creator that lives in us, that created the planets, that energy of the creator, we are experiencing different parts of our Most High. I hope this makes sense. Like, boy, if I say this ain't an awakening that just happened for me right now. Also, I did a reading, but I didn't want to upload it because I felt as though this was more important, all right, to share and to be open with y'all. There's, I don't know how to say this, but it's like an energy of, I don't know how to put it into words, people. Just let me get a card. All right, because I don't know how to, look, this is exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Look at that. Karmic relationships. It's like there's a sense of your own self-destruction. Because you're not understanding your life purpose. You're not understanding your life purpose, not understanding your destiny. Okay? It's like, how would I say? It's like being a threat to yourself, but not getting how you are a threat to yourself. There's a karmic relationship. And I know exactly what Spirit's telling me with this. And I know exactly what is karmic about it. And it's only so much. If I'm here to serve others here, you know, I'm here to be of service to others. And that's exactly what I do in my tarot and things like that, is being of service of others spiritually. It's only so much that you can do. You have to accept what karmic is for what karmic is. All right. And those who are ruled by the 10th house and Saturn, Capricorn, they should know karma. They should understand it. But I feel as though there's an energy of once being under, knowing that you rule karma, that you are ruled by that planet, that there's like an abuse of power to it. And that's why I say lead to your own damn destruction. Not being able to fulfill your life purpose. Abusing that power. Instead of tapping into that power and really understanding how you can utilize it. Okay. The life purpose here. Past life. So I'm being very open with y'all right now. Spouse. So there is a spouse that I had a past life with. And we got the sun and the moon here, the yin and the yang. The sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. I could make this up, people. Okay? And there's something about trees. I'm not understanding what the hell that means. And then we got leaving or travel. So let's see. They give you a little book here too. So we're going to go to spouse. Hope is in alphabetical order. Yeah, it is. 84. Spouse. You drew this card because your question relates to a marriage, relationship in this life, or a previous one. Perhaps your current spouse is someone with whom you shared a romance or relationship before. If you are single at present, your future spouse is likely from your past lifetime. In some cases, lovers reunite across centuries and share an undying bond of true love. This is what is usually referred to as a soulmate. So, drawing this card can signify that the person you are inquiring about is, in fact, that individual. And when I say with this person that I'm with, yes, he's a Capricorn, I could be like thinking of something and he says it. He can be thinking of something and I speak it. Are we experiencing something? We may be doing something throughout our day that, like, say we getting ready to cook, right? He done already made dinner, right? When he's on a vessel or something like that, he's at work because he works offshore on the water. All right, he travels. Look, leaving our travel, he has to travel for work. And the other day, we haven't spoke all day because the reception was bad out there. So it was hard for him to reach me, hard for me to reach him. He ended up cooking spaghetti that day. And he called me when I was cooking. And he was like, well, what you cooking? I was like, spaghetti. I bullshit y'all not. I bullshit you not. All right. We got Egypt here. Okay. So let's go to trees. Page 90. This card indicates that you have a special relationship to trees. In ancient times, particularly in Celtic and Eastern European cultures. Oh, y'all can't see the card. Trees were considered sacred. The Druids looked to oak trees for prophetic information, and ancient healers used trees ingredients such as willow bark for medicine. Your connection to trees may have been spiritual, including the ability to receive messages from them. In some cases, these seemingly sentient trees are animated by real souls known as tree people. You may have been a tree person or a tree diva in this life or a prior lifetime. This card asks you to spend more time connecting with trees for healing, knowledge, and inner peace. And you know the crazy part about it? I'm an earth sign. He's an earth sign. That's crazy. And I just had to share with y'all. But I don't think he's getting it, understanding it on a deeper spiritual level. No disrespect, but and if he's watching, I just don't feel it. Chapter 56. Page 56. Leaving or travel. You drew this card because of an old past term spanning several lifetimes that involves travel and leaving. You may notice in this lifetime that you are a vagabond of sorts and want to be continually moving. You may wish to travel often or seek out a career in which you do so. You may also tend to move to new homes frequently. You develop this propensity for leaving and movement out of necessity during your lives as Bedouin or other type of nomad. Your relationship may have also involved you leaving your partner or being left by a partner who traveled. This kind of movement is impacting the situation that you are inquiring about today. Now, Mr. Capricorn, because I know you're going to be watching this video. Could I make this up? Now, let's go to Egypt. That's the card at the bottom of the deck. And Egypt is on page 30. Wow. And we know that they dealt greatly with the sun. And we got the sun here. Well, I got the sun here. 33 is significant. I keep seeing 33s. All right. And I'm going to tell you what number 33 is. A farm. No, it's not. 33 is... it deals with the farm. So, page 30. Egypt. This card signals a significant past life in Egypt, which relates to your present situation and question. I couldn't make this shit up. Y'all, hold on. Look what I have over there, if y'all can see it. That is my altar. All right. One of them. My ancestral altars in my living room for when like family come over, which they rarely do. That my grandma could see them when they come. I'm not gonna even get off of all that. Okay. Whatever. So Egypt. Ooh, and wisdom behind that. Hey. Ooh. This card signifies a significant past life in Egypt, which relates to your present situation and question. When a negative pattern stubbornly refuses to heal, its roots are often buried in a lifetime beyond conscious memory. Fortunately, you can access and heal the issue. Like gardening, you can eliminate vestiges of the past by pulling them out by their roots. If you are drawn to Egyptian culture or travel, you most likely had a positive experience in your lifetime there. You may wish to explore the belief systems of Egypt to tap into ancient memories. Much of Egyptian spirituality involved astronomy and astrology. So stargazing can also help you trigger insights and recollections. On the other hand, if the thought of traveling to Egypt is frightening to you, or you have negative feelings about its culture or spirituality, you may have deep-seated fears associated with your lifetime there. This is fairly common, as many traumas occurred in this land in ancient times. Working with a qualified past life therapist or a regression audio can help you release and heal old toxic energies. So I feel as though there was something pertaining to wisdom and having wisdom that does stem from ancient civilizations. And this is very much involved because this came out. So we have a card for each. The card for Virgo here, trees. Virgo is an earth sign. All right, we have spouse here. And then we do have the sun and the moon here. I couldn't make these messages up, people. And then look, I have Cancer in the 10th house, but this is also my spouse, all right, travels for work. I can't make the messages up. I told you, like, I had this psychedelic, like, experience before coming on here. I don't know. It's like something just came like a surge of energy, of knowing, it's man, look, I can tell you, spiritual realm is real, people. Okay? Spiritual realms is real. Trust and faith. Trust me, it's real. So with that being said, I want to share that with y'all, with this new deck, with how everything's synchronized together. I couldn't make the messages up. This was personally done for me here. But I want to share this experience with y'all. Okay, for those of you who are on your spiritual journey and experiencing your spiritual awakening, etc., etc. So with that being said, it's time for me to go because my kids was quiet enough. And I will see you beautiful kings and queens, emperors and empresses, high priest, high priestess, gods and goddesses in the next video. Peace.